So members of the Board of Trustees, Committee on Student Affairs and Special Programs, please respond present when you hear your name. Chairperson Una Clark.
Present.
Vice Chairperson Sandra Wilkins.
Present.
Trustee Shorter.
Present.
Trustee Myra Linares Garcia.
Present.
Professor Hugo Fernandez.
Present.
Professor Philip Pecorino, the faculty alternate.
Present.
Giovanni Picant.
Present.
Bonaparte Pierre is the student alternative.
Present.
Alternate, sorry. Excellent. Trustee Hunter? No. Okay. And Trustee Schwartz?
I'm here.
Great. So, Trustee Clark, you have a quorum, and I want to urge everyone to please mute your phones unless you are speaking. It'll be easier for everyone. So you have a quorum. We can begin.
Thank you very much. On March 7th, 2020, Governor Cuomo issued an executive order 202 declaring a state of emergency in response to COVID-19 outbreak. On March 13th, 2020, Governor Cuomo issued an executive order 202 number 1, which included suspension of law allowing the attendance of meeting by telegraphic or other similar device services. Wait a minute now. Article 7 of the Public Officers Law, to the extent necessary to permit any public body to meet, take such actions authorized by law without permitting in-person access to meetings and authorizing such meetings to be held remotely by conference call or similar service, provided that the public has ability to view or listen such proceedings and that such meetings are recorded and later transcribed. In accordance with executive law, the board meeting is being held via teleconference with live stream found on CUNY Board of Trustees website. A copy of the calendar agenda is also available online at the CUNY Board of Trustees website. Additional items may be added during the meeting. As a reminder, please mute your order or you can ensure that everyone can hear. I would like to ask the secretary to take a roll call attendance of members of the Chancellor.
So members of the Chancellery, just please respond present when you hear your name. Chancellor Matos Rodriguez.
Present.
Excellent. General Counsel and Senior Vice Chancellor for Legal Affairs, Derek Davis.
Present.
And the Executive Vice Chancellor and University Provost, Jose Luis Cruz.
Present.
Great. And we also have two invited guests from NYPIRG joining us today for a presentation. Farouk Abdallah, the Deputy Director.
Hi.
Great. We have to make sure, just for the record, so that there's a formality that we know that you're on. That's why. Okay. And Santana Alvarado, Chairperson of the NYPIRG Board of Directors and Hunter College student.
Peace, present. Hi.
Great. Thank you. Okay. All yours, Trustee Clark.
Thank you very much. Let's now turn to the items requiring a vote for today. Given that the board members are participating remotely, I will announce the resolutions and ask the members to respond only if they would like to abstain or oppose an item. Otherwise, your vote will be recorded as a yes vote. If you have a voting or abstaining, please state your name and vote. Additionally, if you wish to second an item or have any questions, please state your name first to record, and then let's avoid speaking over one another. We will take up the following items for approval. Action A1, which is approval of minutes of January 3rd, 2020 meeting. I move for the approval of action item 1A. Do I have a second?
Second.
Hugo Fernandez.
Any discussion? We will now vote. Please respond if you would like to abstain or oppose.
Okay, so there being no abstentions or opposed, that item carries. Trustee Clark.
Okay. Action item 1B, the policy calendar. We would now going to take up item 1B-1 for approval. The policy item 1B is a resolution to approve 2020 Jonas E. Stork Scholarship Awards. I now call Executive Vice Chancellor and University Provost Cruz to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Created by the Board of Estimate of the City of New York in 1955 to honor the City College graduate who developed the first anti-polio vaccine, the Jonas E. Salk Scholarships are awarded annually to graduates of the CUNY senior colleges. The scholarships are awarded to students who have been accepted to a U.S. medical school or graduate school in pursuit of the MD and DO, as well as PhD or DSc in biomedical biological sciences, and have performed scientific research as an undergraduate. The research papers of these students are reviewed, and recipients are selected for their potential to make significant contributions to medical and biomedical research by a committee of prominent physicians. Each winner receives a total of $8,000 over the course of 4 years to help defray the cost of study for MD and DO degrees, as well as doctoral degrees in biomedical sciences. This year, we are proposing that the scholarship be awarded to 8 distinguished members of our campus community, 9, I should say. Mariana Babadat-Stanov from Brooklyn College, Mir Elaskandrani from Brooklyn College and also Macaulay Honors College, Tiffany Berlinski from Hunter College and Macaulay Honors College, Swati Metella from City College and Macaulay Honors College, Yasmin Morales from City College, Yasmin Opria from Hunter College, Netano Sapir from Queens College, Brandon Sosa from Hunter College, and Jenny Ganay Vasquez from Hunter College.
I move for the approval of action item 1B1. Do I have a second?
Second, Hugo Fernandez.
Any discussion? We will now vote. Please only respond if you would like to abstain or to oppose.
So your item carries.
Thank you.
Do you have the next?
We are now going to take up information item, is that 11A?
2A.
2A, all right. 2A. Information on item 2A is the 2018-2019 New York Public Interest Research Group NYPIRG Annual Report. I would like to call the Executive Vice Chancellor and University Provost Cruz to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The New York Public Interest Research Group, NYPIRG, is New York State's largest student-directed research and civic engagement organization. NYPIRG's 9 City University of New York College chapters work on a broad range of issues that typically include voter registration, consumer protection, higher education, the environment, mass transit, and homeless and hunger outreach. I invite our guests, Farouk Abdallah, NYPIRG's Deputy Director, and Santana Alvarado, Chairperson of the NYPIRG Board of Directors and a Hunter College student, to present their annual report to the Board Committee on Student Affairs and Special Programs.
Thank you.
Hi. Thank you. I'll go. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Santana Alvarado. I'm the chairperson of the New York Public Interest Research Group, NYPIRG. I'm a sociology major and music minor at Hunter College and an alumna at Bronx Community College. I've been a proud member of the BCC NYPIRG chapter and the Hunter College NYPIRG chapter since 2016. I'm grateful to share my experience with you as well as some points from our annual CUNY report. Founded by a group of Queens College students in 1973, NYPIRG has been a vehicle for students to learn important leadership skills. Personally, my campus chapter has been a space where I can apply what I'm learning in sociology in a hands-on way. NYPIRG students learn public speaking and research skills, event planning, and coalition building. With NYPIRG, we are able to use issues we care about like public health, protecting the environment, and empowering students to vote in every election. In many ways, NYPIRG steps in where high school didn't, in teaching students about civic responsibility and understanding the realities and threats to our democracy. NYPIRG is a nonpartisan, statewide nonprofit founded and directed by students. We empower students through a host of programs to engage their passions and develop professional and interpersonal skills through organizing, advocacy, and fruitful dialogue. We have an internship program, which I've been part of, where students can earn class credit for volunteering. We have semesterly conferences, public workshops and events, student summer job opportunities, and trips to Albany. Like most student groups and services, NYPIRG is funded through the student activity fee and campus-wide referendum. We offer a refund to any students interested in receiving their portion of their student activity fee. Transparency is of utmost importance, and we submit activity reports to each college president, campus library, and the Board of Trustees. As I mentioned earlier, NYPIRG works on a wide range of projects decided by the Board of Trustees of the Board of Directors. Two or more popular of our campaigns are voter registration and helping those in need. With voter registration, CUNY students register with the D form, and between September 2018 and August 2019, we registered 12,000 students to vote. We educate students about upcoming elections through hosting events, running informational tables, which we call tabling, conducting classroom presentations, which we call class wraps, and coordinating social media outreach and educating students where they can vote by literally having laptops open so people can find on campus, on task, like where they're voting, who their district representatives are, et cetera. We promote student votes by calling, emailing, and texting our student network through lots of different apps that we have to reach our wide base of students across CUNY campuses, to remind them about upcoming elections and to give them information about ways they can inform themselves. We promote nonpartisan resources to help students vote because we care more about students tapping into the issues and understanding what makes them want to vote and go to the polls versus focusing on partisan issues. And we protect voter rights and students at the polls by informing them and by promoting advocacy that protects our democracy. Hunger and homelessness outreach is a huge way that students can really hands-on. It's one of our better campaigns in the fact that students get to, in a real way, see that they are making a difference, because a lot of issues kind of take years to really tackle, right? But you can do a trick or eat, which we do in October for Halloween, where we gather cans throughout the city and deliver them to local pantries. And I did that for the first time last October, and it was just a beautiful way to feel like I can make a difference in a quick way as long as I'm putting in effort. Recruiting students to participate in local campus and community events is really how we reach out, and students get that hands-on way to learn not only how how to tackle these issues that we care about, but also how to inform others. And so a lot of the time students in the first semester of interning or volunteering will be asked to step up in leadership of issues that they care about and host events, host workshops, do class wraps, look into information that they can spread on campuses and in their communities. And just in closing, for me to be able to say that I spent these past years in college making a difference in my community and in the city is important for me. And it empowers me to continue to work of committing to my passions and being an ethical and consistent leader throughout my life. In the turbulence of 2020, I am grateful to know that I have a community to lean on and work with when shaping the future that I want to see and that I know we all want to see. So I want to thank you, the Board of Trustees, for continuing to invest in students in every borough through the support of groups like NYPIRG and all the work that you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can take any questions. Me and Farouk can take any questions or any comments.
Are there any questions for NYPIRG? If not, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
you.
Have a great
Thanks.
day.
There being no further items, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.